Hey there everybody, I'm the creator of an FCC, Fields Trace compiler, and which is a very simple compiler that I'm working on, very trivially designed. It doesn't have a complex parser, it doesn't have a complex backend, and it's very much designed with versus better in mind, keeping the feature count low so you can stay extensible. And what I want to show off is how this extensibility shows if you're actually developing the compiler. And I want to do this with a blog post that I found today, which is kilobyte constants, a simple and beautiful idea that hasn't caught on. And it gives you the ability to declare numeric constants that would be equivalent to multiplication with power of 2 in a very simple manner like 512k. And I'm going to add this to the FCC compiler. And originally I wanted to say that this is the first time that I'm doing this, that I'm actually doing it here live. But I can say that because I didn't know I did try it before, and I did record it, but I lost the sound, so I'm going to do this for the second time. So I do have the benefit of hindsight. Okay, what we do want to add here is a numeric literal. And we have two files that are relevant to this, which is literal and int literal. Please don't ask why they're broken up like that, there's a technical reason. Okay, literal contains the parser functions here in got literal expression. And if we want to override this, we could define a literal a parser with a priority of anything smaller than 5, like 50, or anything starting with 4 or 3, etc. But that would still make some problems because we don't actually want to match the string expression. Whatever, we can do this anyway. Object dot literal suffix expression with string text. This is the boilerplate declaration of a parser function. Continuation reset. This means keep parsing with the parser rules that come after this one, or restart from scratch. Restart from scratch you can only do if you actually match something at the start, otherwise you necessarily get to the loop. Alright, so in this case, we need to first match an int expression, an int literal expression. And we can do this because this is a specified parser variant, won't actually recurse all the way through the parse tree. If you can't do this, we just give up and do continuous parsing of the next expression. Alright. So we have an integer expression, which means it's literal. So if it's followed by a k, we multiply 1024, etc. As don't match. So now we need to declare the default parser for this. We could register this manually with the parser table, but this is a bit cumbersome, so it's easier to do it this way. And you say we always match add literal, and that should pretty much be it. Okay, now we need a test case. I'm going to reuse the one I used in the last attempt, which is very simple. You can actually recognize the syntax in this. I pretty much copied it wholesale for the first version that I'm currently working on because it's a very elegant syntax. And you can see here the declaration that we just enabled. And that's pretty much it. Let's see how it works. And we see we get a problem there because it says it can't pass the variable declaration. This is a static array, so we need to look at the static array C. And we have here the type mod list. This is the type modifier list, in the sense that this is a type modifier because it modifies the int that precedes it. And we see here we accept in opening brackets, and this is the problem because it called directly into the function which returns an integer. So this is part of an older version of the parser where you couldn't do what I'm about to do now, which is matched by type. So this call will only actually succeed if the parser call returns an object that's compatible or that can be assigned to int expression. So that's pretty much any literal and it's pretty much any of our objects. Newly introduced modifiers. And we run this. See that we have actually prepared this completely, and we slowly go. And they